Hi, this is Gretchen Claude from High Country Physical Therapy, and this is a 15-minute yoga sequence to help end your day and to help downtrain the nervous system to help get you ready for bed. Hope you enjoy. Begin standing on your mat, palms facing forward. Let the chin drop down to the chest, rocking side to side. And just notice the breath. Notice anywhere you may be holding any tension. Notice the fingertips and the toes. Increasing the range of motion of the neck each time. Coming back to center, reaching the shoulders up to the ears, back, down, and around. Again, shoulders reach up towards the ears, back, down, and around. Once more here, increasing the range of motion through the shoulders, and again reaching the fingertips to the ground. On an inhale, both arms reach up overhead, and as you exhale, gentle bend in the knees, forward fold. Holding on to opposite elbows, swaying the hips side to side, allowing the crown of the head to reach towards the ground. Relax through the jaw, close down through the eyes. Again, noticing the position of the breath. Fingertips come to the ground, stepping one foot at a time, back towards the end of the mat, knees to the ground, hips sink back to the heels, coming into child's pose. Letting the tips of the fingers relax. Noticing the position of the breath again. Allowing the hips to sink a little deeper towards the heel. Bringing the left hand underneath the nose, reach the right arm up overhead, and then thread the needle, right arm underneath left. Right forehead, cheek, or shoulder onto the ground, allowing the left fingertips to walk a little closer to the front of the mat. Right fingertips a little farther away from the body. Switching sides. Right arm to the center, left arm reaches up, and then the left arm threads underneath the right. Increasing awareness of the left shoulder, the left side of the neck, and the left rib cage. Allowing the breath to be steady. Coming back to center, into a tabletop position, lifting through the feet, circling the ankles around, increasing blood flow. Crossing through the ankles, make your way into a seat. Scooting towards the middle of the mat, take the left foot, wrap it underneath the right hip, and right leg wraps around the left. Right hand comes to the back. Left arm to the knee and look up and over the right shoulder. Options here to come into a comfortable seat. Right hand still at the back, left hand on the knee, looking behind the right shoulder. Increasing the breath awareness through the rib cage. Keep relaxed through the jaw. Coming back to center, reach the right leg back so inside of the knee and foot are on the ground. Right arm will reach overhead and then underneath the left arm. Again, right arm up towards the ceiling and right arm underneath the left. Last time, right arm reaches up and right arm underneath the left, rotating through the torso. Back to center, coming into a comfortable seat, sitting up tall to begin with. And then as you exhale, forward fold, letting the chin come towards the chest, increasing the breath awareness between the shoulder blades. Making your way back to the other side. This time, right leg threads underneath the left leg around the right, left hand reaches back, and then right leg can wrap around the left leg, rotating, looking back over the left shoulder, coming into a spinal twist. Again, the option to come into a comfortable seat, coming into this twist. Increasing the breath awareness through the left side of the rib cage. Bring the left shoulder away from the ear and relax the jaw. And then making your way back to center again. Left leg reaches back, right foot forward, reach the left arm overhead, and then threads underneath the right. Twice more like that, reaching the left arm, rotating back, and then underneath the right. Once more like that, increasing your breath awareness. Left arm underneath right. Coming back to center, reaching the left leg back around into a comfortable seat again. And back to a forward fold. Letting the fingertips rest on the ground. Relax the space between the eyebrows. And deepen through the breath again. Coming back up into a seated position, all 10 toes facing forward, right arm reaches underneath the right leg, holds onto the left shin, left hand underneath the left calf, holds onto the right shin, and then curl the chin into the chest. Feel as though you are creating space between the shoulder blades. With every inhale, create just a bit more space. Relax through the jaw. Coming to the center of your mat, holding onto the backs of the legs, make your way onto your back, knees are bent, and then rock over to the right side. Left arm on top of right, reaching the left arm up, back, and around, rotating through the upper torso, coming back to center, perhaps linking with the breath, inhaling, reaching up, back, and around, and on an exhale, coming back to center. Once more, up, back, and around, and make your way back to center. Coming onto your back, switching sides. Lay onto your left side, knees and hips bent. This time, right arm reaches up, back, and around, and then back to center. Twice more like that. As you reach the arm up and back, make sure you're turning your head to look for your hand. Increasing the awareness of the rib cage, gentle rotation of the neck, and back to center. Again, make your way onto your back. This time, take the right leg and cross it over the left, shifting your hips to the left side of your mat. Rotate both knees over to the right. Try to keep both shoulder blades on the ground, head facing up. Gentle rotation of the hips and of the torso. Stay here for one more breath. And then make your way back to center, keeping the right leg on top of the left. Let both knees fall over to the left, increasing the stretch in the right side of the back and hip. Back to center, switching to the other side. Left leg on top of right, and let both knees shift over to the left. Increasing the awareness of the sensation felt in the right hip. continue to deepen through the breath. Relax through the brow. Back to center. Both legs shift over to the right. One more inhale here. And as you exhale, let all the air come out. Come back to center. Both feet on the ground. Reach both knees in towards the chest. Holding on to the shins or onto opposite arms. Length through the spine. Relax through the toes. And then, one leg at a time, straighten them out, making yourself big, long, and floppy. Let the blade side of the feet come onto the ground, arms to the side, palms facing up, and breathe all your air out. Take a big inhale, fill through the belly, chest, throat, and exhale out throat, chest, and belly. Spend the next minute or so here without any physical movement. Try and empty your thoughts. Begin to wiggle through your fingers and through your toes, gently waking the body, making your way onto your side, keeping eyes closed, and making your way into a seat.
Hope that routine went well for you tonight. If you have any pain or discomfort with any of those movements, please follow up with your local physical therapist.